you are that super agent. How did you plug in to this, at the time, evolving new world of sports management, of athlete management and agent, if you will? How did you get started in that? And, what were your initial findings when you got there?
Well, flash again back to Harvard Business School. I listened to the presentation. I walked down to talk to Mark. There's 6 or 7 guys in front of me. Same reaction I had. Oh my God, we can have a career in sports. So he was on the run as usual to the airport for his next activity. And he said, write me a letter, which I did. One thing led to another. The other guys, I guess, all took jobs. I got the offer, but the job, Chase, was as his administrative assistant. He probably erroneously thought I had some business school skills, which I still wonder about. But put those to work working for him, doing projects, personal projects for him, instead of working in the various lines of the business, golf or tennis or television or team sports. He wanted me to do that. Then I get to IMG. I'm there less than 2 months. And he said, Hughes, the guy that was working the golf tour for us, dealing with our clients and also recruiting new ones, just left. I know you played golf in college. Would you have any interest in doing that? I said, hell yeah. Of course, he also said, you're not going to stop being my administrative assistant. I still need you to do that for another year. So thus began my 70-hour weeks at IMG. But I was young, energetic, it didn't matter. So he said, okay, this was October of 1972. He said, go out. There's a couple tournaments out there, Napa, California, and then Las Vegas, back to back. Go out and spend 10 days and good luck, literally. I said, Mark, where's the handbook? Where's the instruction manual? He said, oh, you'll figure it out. So the only prep I did, Chase, he had written a book about almost 10 years earlier called Arnie, The Evolution of a Legend, about all of how his relationship with Arnold started, all the things they went through, problems, successes, whatever. So on the plane out to California, I read the book, not knowing what I was doing. So I'm thrown out into the field. And his line about, as I left to go west, he said, I screwed up here. And I thought, what? He said, I had Arnold, Jack Nicklaus, and Gary Player, the big three. But I decided I wanted to expand what I had learned in golf into other sports and other areas. I took my eye off the ball. I said, what do you mean? He said, we've lost 4 or 5 young clients here that we should have had. Get out there and do something about it. Wow. The father of sports management had just thrown the gauntlet down to this 25-year-old rookie that could barely read a contract. But off I went. Sure enough, 3 or 4 of the good young players at the time that I approached, Johnny Miller, Lee Trevino, were with other agents. So while Mark's back was turned growing the business, we had really lost our way in golf. So thus began an almost 30-year career of, first of all, being the guy on tours, and then down the road running our entire golf division, which had lots of other agents besides me, and trying to scout, recruit, and then represent the best players. And there's a lot of, ups and downs. You don't always get them. But I was lucky enough, Chase, in my career to recruit and sign and manage 6 number 1 golfers. And in chronological order, they were kind of household names that you'll know: Tom Watson, Curtis Strange, Nancy Lopez, Greg Norman, David Duval, and finally, Mr. Tiger Woods. So that's what the book is about, my whole sort of odyssey through this. And as I said, successes, failures, betrayals, greed, it's all in the book, as pro golf grew from this little mom and pop operation to the point now where, as we know, with the PGA Tour and LIV still at a standoff, golf's got to be careful, professional golf.